What up, everybody? It's your boy, the humble hacker from Chi-Town, Shy Ronin, back again with another walkthrough for you with the TryHackMe room. I smell some interesting fun. Today we'll be taking over a IceCast streaming media server. Ooh! I wonder what this machine is streaming. A TV series, maybe? Doctor Who? Resident Alien? Dope show, by the way. The new MacGyver. Gotta catch up on that one. Or maybe a movie like Batman Solo the Dragon, Dark City, Tokyo Ghoul. Not Jujitsu with Nicolas Cage, because the only fire that film brought was from a dumpster. Or a flaming bag of dog poop. Do people still do that? Not the flaming bags of dog poop, but giving Nicolas Cage these types of movie roles. Moving on. For this box, we'll be exploiting a media server via Metasploit. Then we'll be seeing how meme cats work. Or is it Meme Cat? I googled meme cats and none of these funny pictures showed ice nor tips on owning this machine. Yes, that was sarcasm. And yes, there are memes about Metasploit. So now we know. And now we have to battle G.I. Joe. Anyway, moving on. This is going to be a super fun box. I'm thinking of where I should go next. Either Cybersec Labs or Hack the Box, or keep things in my current cycle, meaning tackling Phone Hub, machines, offset proving grounds, and TryHackMe rooms in a certain order. Would love your input on how we can keep this thing going. Make sure you hit that thumbie uppy button and share and subscribe buttons for more weekly content. Weapons ready? Let's get it. All right, let's go and get started here. All right, we're going to start with our normal in-map scan here, not in maps, but in map scan. SC for safe scripts, SV, numerated versions, -OA, capital A, ICE, and our IP address, which is going to be this here, 10.10.229.54. Since we already ran the scan here, I'm going to clear that out. Gonna cut this out. And here we are. So, we have port 135, 139, and 445. We have port 3389, which is RDP. We have port 5357 for HTTP that is open. It doesn't look like that anything's there. And we also have port 8000, which is holding the ICAST server. And also these leftover ports here. 6 that are for RPC. Now, what else? We have our computer name listed as is here, dark-PC, and it looks like this is running Windows 7 7601 SP1. All right, let's go on to our next step. Let's see if we can get something from here by using the following command here. Go Busters. We're going to be using that to check directories, specifying our word list. The extension that we want to look for, we have PHP, ASP, ASPX, TXT, SH, and HTML, specifying our HTML with that port number, 5357. Quiet for that damn noise, -O for our output, and our threads here. Now this might not get us anything, but we could still leave it running just to try. So, what we're going to do is see this right here. Check this out. Our IceCast security vulnerabilities here. We do have some buffer overflows, and the one thing that we definitely want to get is most likely an RCE. So we have one here. We also have one from 2007. Let's see, multiple buffer overflows in source easystream.c in eStream, and that is not IceCast. So let's keep it going. And we have one here of a denial of service. A little bit too high up there. We don't want to do that one. And so we want to do this one right here. CVE 2004-1561. Alrighty. Let us go to our Metasploit here to see what we have. Gonna start that by msfdb run. Database already started. Thank you. And wait for that. Let's open one of these in a new window. See what it tells us. Ooh, look. It's already open. Thank you. Okay, boundary condition error. Alright. Oh. But we don't know what or where that's at. So we're going to leave that alone. And let's do a quick search for Icecast. There we are. Exploit Windows HTTP Icecast header. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and use that. W0. And we have it loaded. Let's go to our options. Okay, options. We need to set our R host first. There we go. Don't know why I dragged that damn mess out. And let's go ahead and set up our... Did it again. Set up our L host. Set L host as ton0. This is our VPN tunnel over in TryHackMe, so we're going to set that there. Now we are going to run our exploit. Flapjacks. Oh, you flappin' doucher. Maybe spell that correctly. Thank you. Now let's try this one more time. And there we go. All right, so it looks like that we have our session open here. And let us run sysinfo, not info, like an angry cat, and see what type of system this is running here. So, computer name, Dark PC, operating system, Windows 7, 6.1, build 7601. I believe we saw this exact same number in our nmap scan. Matter of fact, yes, we did indeed. So it's running Service Pack 1, architecture is 64-bit. All right, cool. So what else do we have to try to do here? Let's find what type of an exploit that we can use on here. So we have to put this current session in the background. And let us use a module in here. If I can spell it correctly in my head. There we are. We're going to use our post multi-recon local exploit suggester. So I'm going to select that one again using use0 options. Session. We're going to set the session as our session 1. Set session 1. And we're going to... Hang on one second. One thing I want to double check first. Let's interact with this first session first. And get UID. Just to see where we're at as far as we're in terms of being a user. So we are on Dark PC as user Dark. Okay. Now let's go back to where we was at. So, exploit suggester. Everything set? Yep. Running. And let's go ahead and get this thing ran and see what local exploits it can find on the system here. This does take, I want to maybe say a few minutes, probably 3. Hope not 3. Shouldn't be 3. But hopefully this thing does go fast. Terribly sorry, needed another sip of my tea. So how's everyone's weekend going? Well, I hope. Go ahead and feel free to leave a comment to see how you're like to let me know how your week's been doing. We can get a wrap, a little bit of convo going here. And I checked out, like I saw that a lot of people liked my OSTP review video that I did. Yes, unfortunately, I did not pass it. It was pretty eye-opening. It really forced me to narrow down what I need to fix and get better at when I go ahead and tackle it again. I'm not stopping until I go ahead and pass that thing. And that thing really taught me like a lot of lessons and things that I definitely need to touch up on. I'm going to be increasing the difficulty on some of these machines here, going up to medium. Ooh, we got some results. And trying to up the difficulty. Feel free to leave suggestions on different rooms, on whatever platforms that you may see that we can tackle and work on, or whichever. And I'll go ahead and get these video walkthroughs put out. So, looks like that we have some things here showing that it does seem to be vulnerable. Our first one is this one. Exploit Windows Local Bypass UAC Event Viewer. Okay, seems like it's vulnerable to this. To all of these, actually. So let's give this one a shot. Let's go ahead and use that. Okay, no payload configure, default into Windows interpreter, super duper. Options, set this session to 1. Set the L host, not the host, L host to our VPN tunnel. And let's run exploit again. And let's see what we get. UAC is enabled, checking level, part of administrators group, continuing. UAC is as a default, bypass UAC to bypass the setting, continue. Giving your payload stage registering direct keys. All right. Sorry, went a little bit too fast for my good there. Hey, look at this. Okay, looks like it opened 2 sessions. All right. Now let's see who we are here. Get UID. We are still as user dark here. Now, let's check our privileges with get privs. Let's see what we can do. All right. Let's see which sessions that we're in, because it says there's 2. Okay, so background session 3. So let's interact with 2 now. Okay, looks like we have higher privs in this one. Now, if we want to take ownership of files, we will need DataBot. All right, now let's take a peek at all of our running processes. Alrighty, ready. Okay. So we do have a lot of privileges here, services and processes running under authority. Okay. So let us take advantage of, let's see, something simple. Like spool services. Print spool services. Alright. Let's give that one a shot. Let's go ahead and migrate over to, where the flap did I just put? Oh, there it is. Let's go ahead and migrate over to this service here and see if we can get these privileges here. So how we're going to do that? We're going to go to migrate dash capital N and the process name of spool sv.exe. Now, telling us that we're migrating from 1916, which would be PowerShell, and migrating from that to this one. Migration completed successfully. Get UID. Let's see who we are. First we were dark. Now we are authority system. All right. So let us get into the Mimikatz portion. And what we're going to do here is load up Mimikatz via the command load kiwi. I'm going to go ahead and load that up. Thank you very much. Let's get a nice little list of commands here that we have now. Retrieve all credentials, retrieve Kerberos credentials, creating golden tickets, Kiwi command, Wi-Fi list. This looks intriguing. So let us run this one. And now we see we have credentials. We have the NTLM hashes and the LM hashes of dark. And then we have these usernames here on the system. And we have the username and password of dark on the system, as well as password 01 exclamation point. Now, if we wanted to dump all of the password hashes, we will use the command hash dump. Did I spell that right? Forks, no I didn't. Damn you. And as you can see, when we use hash dump, highlight the whole word, this is going to be dumping the hashes of all the users that are on the system here. Just in case if we want to watch the remote user's desktop, we use another command, cloud. This is not a part of Kiwi. This is actually a part of Metasploit. Where can I find that? There you are. Screen share. And if you're interested in maybe like on the audio portion, seeing if you can listen to like the microphone, we're going to be using this command right here, record mic. If you want to be really malicious and alter timestamps to change when we were in and out of that system or whichever that we're in, we use the time stop command right here. Kind of like Crump, but less crazy and less use of cardio. And if we want to create a golden ticket, we will use this one here. This is a part of the Kiwi Mimikatz module here. And that just about does it there. So let us see if there's... Let's see if there are flags in here. I highly doubt it, but let's give it a shot anyways. Are we able to navigate? Yes, we can. All right. Go to users. Dir. Not udder. We're not dealing with cows here. Deek. What the frickin' crap? Okay. There we go. Let's get ourselves back on track here. All right. See if we can find anything here in the desktop. Just the IceCast executable. And let's see what we can find in here. Okay. Nothing in there. Never hurts to check. Alright, that's new documents. No. Alright. No biggie. Looks like that we cleaned this thing out. Fantabuloso. Well, that was a fun room. I might do a bonus video, just in case, of a quick machine that I was able to exploit within maybe 5 minutes. It was a Chioptrix level 1. It's beyond straightforward with that one. I can knock that out if you guys want, maybe like later on today, and then just go ahead and add it on, and just cause it's something. It's has an exploit that it shows us something different to look at, and it's a vulnerability that we can actually find by running Nikto. So that might be something I might do later today. All right. Well, that was Ice. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you next week. Deuces.